Hey y'all, it's your girl Chris, and I just want to let you know YouTube is getting people paid. These smaller channels like us, they are being on here less than 30 days and they're getting monetized. Okay, you heard that right. There's not no gimmicks to it. I'm watching this with my own eyes, and I didn't understand in the beginning, but these channels that are coming on here with the right approach, they're strategizing, and they are getting monetized in less than 30 days. YouTube is looking to monetize smaller channels like us. Even content that I have done, I see that have been pushing out. People are like, hey, you getting pushed out. And I'm like, oh my God, they are looking for us. So if you are looking at this video, this is for you. Get on here. We all have something that we can teach. Go ahead and show the world, valuable content, things that you know that you can share with others, okay? And if you're a newer channel like myself, share your experience. I mean, that's the thing. They're looking for authentic, content, people that are coming here with some real stuff, and they're wanting to, help others, So that's what you need to do. I mean, me, myself, I'm gonna talk about that in a minute of why I've had over 500 videos right here, and I, myself, have not gotten monetized, and it's because I did not strategize. I basically came on here not understanding. Although I've had this channel forever, I was not understanding how YouTube worked, and I'm thinking like the other platforms, you just post and so eventually people will gravitate. No, you have to work, and when you work, you have to work with strategy. You have to be understanding that what you're doing is all steps to it. You can't just throw stuff on here. So all those approaches of just keep posting, scratch that out, okay? We're gonna need to strategize, okay? You're gonna need to put up content that is valuable, that can help others, okay? Everyone is looking to make money nowadays. I mean, obviously with the economy and, inflation, people wanna make money. So, I mean, if you're like me, I have a story to tell. I have been on here for years, but like real consistent in this last year. And what I did wrong is I was throwing on, vlogs and baseless stuff that people didn't really care about. And it hurt my feelings at first. I was like, well, maybe they just ain't saw my, people don't care about your life. And I had to learn that the hard way. Okay. 500 videos later, people don't care about no vlogs. If you do a vlog, make sure that it has some purpose to it. Make sure that it can teach people, make sure it has value. But just going to the store, if it doesn't have a message behind it, it really is baseless stuff, and people really don't care unless you are a big YouTuber, and people have grown to connect with you. But that is my biggest thing. I also work, I have, I work in the regular world too. So I don't think I understood. So I just kind of like, I'm gonna just put this video out here. You have to have a strategy. So I would say if you don't feel like, vlog, I'm not saying you cannot have a vlogging channel. I'm just saying make sure that it has some strategy behind it. Make sure that it has a purpose. Make sure that it's valuable content that can help others. Because if it's just like I'm going to the store now, I'm taking out the trash and washing dishes, it really needs to have a message that people can connect with. Because right now people are looking for real people that are going through things, and they want to see how it can help with their lives. So if you're like me, I can tell you what I've been through. I went through doing these videos thinking eventually things were going to change, and nothing changed. Crickets, okay, literally. And it's because I continued to make content that people did not care to see. What we need to do, and if you can do it, if you have the knowledge, even if you don't, make some things that people can learn. If it's how to lose weight, people want to save money. If you know how to save money, ways to save money, ways to, better your credit, anything that can be a helpfulness to people, that's what you need to be doing content about. And I'm not just saying that's all you can do, but I'm just saying make sure that it's a help to someone. And not to say like once you get monetized that you can't change your channel around. You can always pivot your channel, but in the first beginning, until you can connect and grow a community, you need to be strategizing and finding content that can be helpful to others. Okay. Right now, I have been just looking at my journey and using what I've learned to help you guys that are new, brand new. It's a new year, 2025, looking to get, getting monetized, and they're monetizing us smaller channels, but we gotta come correct, So, what I want you guys to do, look and kind of, research, what do I do well? What can I show the world? What can I do that's really going to help others that I can connect? Because that's what you want to do. Because like I said, I learned it the hard way 500 channels later, okay? That people don't care about your life. If it ain't going to help them, they don't care. How can you show others how to do better, Everyone wants to make money. People want to lose weight. People want to get their credit. People want to find ways to live a better life. So if you can do that, then do it. We all always feel like we all have something to teach each other. So get on here, if you're over 40, whatever age you are, I'm over 40, you can do it. A lot of people say like, oh no, I'm not about to mess with no, YouTube. It's not all just for young people. It's for everybody. We all have something, believe it or not, we can teach each other. So if you seeing this is your message. This is videos for you. Come on here, start your channel and get on here and let's start, growing. Let's get monetized this year. Like I said, I am done with the, not strategizing, not knowing, what I was doing. I think because I was working, I just kind of was like, oh, it'll eventually. No, it won't. It will not. You really have to come on here and help others and know what you're doing. So you want to also make sure that your titles are searchable. So if you're like, okay, cooking for a family of 12 or a family of 5, whatever, you want to say how to cook this or something that in that channel, it can be searchable. Okay. Because your channel, they're making it where we as smaller YouTubers, they're making us come like up in the searches. So it's helping, with the algorithm. If you are at least putting those titles to make them searchable, how to cook for a large family, or how do you make, scrambled eggs quickly. I'm just giving you an example. So you can even go to the search bar and then search like how your title that you're looking for, how they have it and then kind of maybe switch it to that, and you can like add a little bit to it, but make sure at least the beginning of your title that you do is searchable, okay? Because that's going to be important. You also want to make sure you have good lighting. Obviously, I just have a regular ring light and some regular light from my kitchen. I'm actually cooking right now, but I mean, you want to make sure that you can be seen. I still have not got my camera, so if you like me, I'm a new YouTuber, I haven't gotten my camera yet, but if we get monetized really soon, hey, we all have our cameras, and we'll be, but until then, I'm using an iPhone 15 Pro. So just make sure that you're using 4000p, for 4K, and make sure it's on, I think, 60 HD. So you just want to make sure you got the best lighting. I love to do my videos during the day when it's bright, but if you can't do it like that, then you just have to have you a good ring light. I think I got mine on Amazon for like 20 bucks. So you could always do that, but make sure you have good lighting. Make sure that they can hear you. If you have a mic, I've gotten a mic. But if you, so whatever you can do until your channel gets monetized, do it. But you do want to make sure you have good lighting, the basic things. If you don't have a ring light right now, you can always use God's light. I love doing videos like we're, out in the sunlight where people can see. But I'm watching these people blow up and I'm like, how are they blowing up? And then you looking at their content. You just go on some of your YouTubers that are brand new and they're monetized. They are getting paid, okay? They're showing these checks and they're like monetization. I'm like, oh my God, like what am I doing wrong? I'm just gonna, cancel my channel. I'm just no good. It's not that. It's just that people need to feel that you're authentic. And once they start understanding like, oh, you just like me, just trying to, trying to get it how you live, you trying to, teach me. I probably can teach somebody. Once people see that you're real, they'll start connecting, but you've got to put that content out there. Like I said, it's a helpmate that is going to help people. So, if it's, how can you get your finances together in 2025? How can you not live paycheck to paycheck? And then, search that title in the search bar to see if it is searchable, because you do want to make sure that it is searchable. I mean, YouTube is one of the biggest search engines. It's Google. So, I mean, long as that you're making sure it'll come up on Google. So you want to be put up high up there. So you want to make sure that it is searchable. Obviously you want to have the really good thumbnails. If you like me, I was using, I think it was, one of these people, Fiverr. I was using them in the beginning and that got expensive, so I went to PicArt. I can post that on my in the comments. But I went to PicArt. I also use CapCut for my editing. It's only like $10 a month, I think, until you can afford to do like Final Cut or something like that. Just do that, until you can get your cameras. Hey, look, we trying to do what we can do here. Like, if it's just gonna be, CapCut for now, and then we'll get a higher editing, do that. Use your iPhone for now until you can get a camera. Don't wait. Like, we not waiting in 2025. We gonna get on here now and start growing our channel and building our community on our phones, okay, y'all? And then, hey, listen, when we get our camera, we get monetized or whatever, before that, hey, you got your camera, now you're really, able to have that visibility, because those cameras do bring your videos to life. I've seen the difference. But until you are able to do that, or until you do that, then go ahead and be on your iPhone and go ahead and get some light. And look, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait no more to the right time. This is your year, 2025. YouTube, I mean, they've shown me, like, people in my video that I put, it was one of the videos, I'm actually gonna post it, but it was really me just talking, and people were like, hey, I'm seeing you, obviously YouTube is pushing you. I'm a new YouTuber. It's no reason that they are pushing me, but they want us. So this is our time. We don't have to just be like, oh, all the big YouTubers. That's fine. They're there, but they've grown their channel. It's still our time. It is our time. So if you're like me, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm in my 40s and I'm over here, taking the kids to school, working, and then I'm getting my butt on YouTube, because I know we all have something that we can share, that we can learn. So, get on here. Like I said, they are monetizing channels in less than 30 days, okay? But you got to strategize. You got to be able to come on here and to show, people, how you can help them, so it needs to be valuable content, guys, that is searchable. You need to use your thumbnails, obviously. You want to put some comments in there, and they also don't be afraid. I know on some of the other platforms, people don't do that, but it is okay to interact with your audience. Like, if people are feeling or coming, like, go ahead and say, all right, thank you. And, go and like reach out, because in the end result, YouTube is about community. So if you are growing your community or you are connecting with others, that's what it's about. It's about a connection. It's about us coming together, and it's about us learning from one another. So don't be like, I see some channels, they don't speak, they don't, people be commenting, there's no replies back. Reply back to your audience, to the people that are looking at your video, and talk to them and communicate with them, because obviously you would love for them to come back, and you appreciate them for looking at your video. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. I was just like, I'm seeing this, and I'm like, it's been going on for like, I know at least last year is when I really got serious, and I didn't understand how YouTube, how you could grow your channel. I was just, 500 channels later, but I understand that we have to come together, build this really great content with some valuable things that we can teach others, and then come on here and, grow. So let's get monetized in 2025. I mean, we can do it. It only is not even, I think, the 12th of January. So let's make it happen. I mean, we don't have to, have to think like, oh, it's going to be years and years and years. It don't have to be years and years. People are doing it in less than 30 days. I'm watching this. I'm like, how did they do this? And you see that, I mean, sometimes you feel like it is luck. Okay, maybe, they did have a video that just went viral, but people that I'm seeing are getting monetized in a short period of time, and they're working and they're putting that content that has value, that is connecting with others, and they're growing. So if you're anything like me, like I said, if I can do it, you can do it. Let's do this. Let's get this money in 2025. YouTube is pushing us. If you want to, if you have some type of experience on YouTube so far, like me, I've had some experience, obviously, then maybe even, teaching others like what you didn't do. Because what I wouldn't have did is what I did, baseless stuff that wasn't helping no one. I would call it probably selfish content, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not throwing jazz, because look at my videos. I'm just saying that sometimes people, especially if they don't know, it's almost like a stranger. If I'm telling you my story, I mean, they may listen, but if you out in public, you tell a stranger all about your life, I mean, they may listen, but they may not really, take it in like that, whether someone who knows you and is going to connect and has that connection, if that makes sense. So let's build these connections and let's get this content out here with value. Put up some really good thumbnails. Like I said, you have to go on PicArt and make them yourself. They give you the backgrounds. You can put them on there. I think that app is like $10 a month. It may be less than that. I think it's $10 a month. But yeah, you could use that. Obviously, there's so many other apps that is used to make thumbnails. If you can't afford to get somebody to make yours, you can just be creative, use your picture. Sometimes I use pictures from videos like this and then just put like a screenshot, and then I put it as on the PicArt and kind of like size it up and put it near me, and then just type the words out like that. Just be creative. I mean, now YouTube is wanting us to show, it looks like everyone is YouTube, everything's putting out videos of people that's just coming authentic, like they self. It's not, and not saying the flashy videos are not popping but it's not like it was where you had to have all this glossy stuff and everything looked like you was, going to a Hollywood film video. It's really people are showing up as themselves, coming on and showing what they can teach and help others with. So if you like my type of content is self-help, how to do videos. I'm also doing cooking content. We also do reviews, food reviews, beauty reviews, a lot of different things. It is like mommy and me, but we got stuff for everybody, helping grow your channel. If you like this type of content, there's a variety. We'll come back and visit. I hope this is helpful. And if you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe and share with others. Like the video, comment the name of your channel in the comments. Let's grow. We're going to get monetized this year. Okay, we just trusting and having faith in God, and we put in the work, because faith without work is dead. So we put in that work in, y'all. So we're gonna get it. So all right, y'all be blessed, and let's get monetized in 2025.